Hello everyone, Nightmare Nemo here, and we're back with another Goosebumps haul. This time I have 7 books to show you, and so I have 3 Goosebumps 2000 books here. We have The Werewolf in the Living Room. It's really strange. The werewolf, it's got like some kind of skin condition, like some crazy acne, or I don't know. It makes it look more frightening and like scary than a normal werewolf. I mean, like even without it would look pretty crazy looking, but this just adds that extra oomph to it. And it's like he's a scary werewolf. He's got like a leisure suit and has a remote control on the couch there. So it's just a really striking cover. The tagline for this is "Home Sweet Horror." There's that. Then we have a book that I've been wanting to get for a long time out of the Goosebumps 2000 series, and it is Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 1. And yes, this is a Part 2, and there is also a Give Yourself Goosebumps book that is a sequel, so there's 3 books in the series. So it's pretty cool. And then the tagline is "Talk about a tight squeeze." And the monster just looks really cool, and it has this little puppy dog that's like on the back of his leg, like trying to bite him. And on the other hand, like he's already grabbed a kid's leg. It's just really cool. And there's the back there if you cared about that. I like the title of it because it's similar to a couple other books that he's done where the title is a homage to a horror movie. This one is obviously Invasion of the Body Snatchers. There's another one, and Goosebumps Most Wanted, Nightmare on Clown Street, which is obviously an homage to Nightmare on Elm Street. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So really cool cover. Really want to check this out, but I need to get the other 2 books in the series, so that's my only problem with that. And last Goosebumps 2000 book we have is Creature Teacher. Tagline is "This is one killer class," and just another really visually interesting and striking cover. This teacher has like rows upon rows of teeth, and there's actually a sequel to this book, and Goosebumps Most Wanted as Creature Teacher Final Exam. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the back, if you really care about that. So the next 4 books are Give Yourself Goosebumps books from the second half of the series, leading to the very end. And usually I get the books from eBay, and this was actually a really good find because I got all 4 of these books for a really good price. And I got off Etsy, which is Etsy's really known more for handmade items and stuff. But occasionally there'll be some good stuff, and I periodically check on there for just maybe some cool fan-made Goosebumps stuff. And I just so happened to find an auction for all 4 of these books. And these books are pretty hard to find, especially one of them. And they usually go for a pretty hefty price, so this was a steal. So let's just go through here. First book is Invaders from the Big Screen, and you can tell it's like a King Kong, and he's popping out of the movie screen. It's pretty cool. And you know it's King Kong because it's like it's coming out of there's skyscrapers, and I don't know if you can really tell right there, but there's a biplane there attacking him, and there's the back there. He's one mad monkey. And so this one really interests me because I've always liked the idea of movies coming to life and just kind of that concept. And this one could go a couple of different ways where it, you have to choose between movies that you go into, movies that you go to watch at the movie theater, and different stuff happens. So that's very exciting. I definitely want to check this out. The next one is maybe like one of my least favorite covers. Is Elevator to Nowhere. He's got this goofy looking old guy who looks more like a scientist, like Dr. Wily or something. And I don't know, it's just it doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, you're supposed to be scared because like the elevator doors are gonna decapitate him, but I don't know, it doesn't really do too much for me. There's a back there, going up and out of this world. And what the concept of this reminds me of is like I think the sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where it's all about Charlie in the elevator with Wonka, and like they have like some adventures and stuff, like press different buttons and different stuff happens. And this is similar to that in a way, where like it's basically takes them to different universes and stuff. It's really weird. So just one of those books where the cover is not that great, but the book itself will probably be pretty awesome. So that's cool. And the next book we have is Alone in Snakebite Canyon. And kind of a generic cover there. It just has a rattlesnake, and there's another rattlesnake in the back there, but it's just, I don't know, it's just, there's not enough about the cover that really really separates it, like makes it more over the top. Like usually Goosebumps book covers are like that, and it's just kind of just a generic snake in a canyon. But I guess with the subject matter, there's not too much more you could really do with it. And then the back there is Shake, Rattle, and Run. And this one is kind of weird because, I mean, obviously it's going to have snakes, and that's going to be one of the dangers, but there's also a thing where it gives you some kind of spell is cast upon you, and you choose between turning into an eagle, a bear, or a fish. And that's kind of weird. And then there's like, oh, we found a map to a lost gold mine, and all that kind of stuff. Or a giant spider for some reason. Okay. So, not really the most exciting cover, and like the last book, Elevator to Nowhere, this will probably be a pretty good book, but the cover is not that great. And the last one, this is the one that's usually, there's like one or two on eBay, and they're usually like over like $5 or so, and it's just pretty ridiculous because in the Give Yourself Goosebumps there were 4 special editions, and it's the ultimate challenge, and this is the 4th one, and it is One Night in Pain House. And this one is actually a really good cover because it's got this kind of strange looking dog that kind of doesn't really look, I'm not sure what kind of breed that would be, like a corgi or something, but it just looks really intimidating. It just has like straight up black eyes, and it's got drool coming out of his mouth, and it just looks really intimidating. And the back, the house looks like Welcome to Dead House. This is kind of cool. And there's Ultimate Challenge, Special Edition number 4. And there's only one way out. And then back there is Talk About Being in the Doghouse. So this one is really special because it's on Halloween. It takes place on Halloween. So, and you've taken the ultimate challenge. You enter the town's most horrifying haunted house, Pain House. So obviously you're gonna run into this giant dog beast, and then there's some kind of tongue creature, like living tongue thinking creature. I don't know. I'm really excited about this book, so I'm gonna cover this, and let's read Give Yourself Goosebumps during the month of Halloween. So I mean, it's very rare that there's a Halloween book in Goosebumps. There's only like a handful, but one that's Give Yourself Goosebumps, that's a real treat. So I can't wait to check this out, but we'll have to wait on this. And so the last thing that I want to show you guys is not a book, but it is these things I found on eBay that I'm going to be putting on the back of me in the wall there, probably around this area. So these are still intact puzzle cards that, look at that, so they're all just covers of Goosebump books. But you notice some of them are different, like this one in particular. That is, I'll actually show that in a bit, because the back of these, there's 4 of them, so they will all fit into like this giant poster of that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I just need to find a way to attach these to the wall so they don't get damaged. This puzzle card 2. See that? And it really runs the gamut for doing Goosebump books. So you even have Give Yourself Goosebumps there, and just it covers like a lot of stuff, like even Say Cheese and Die Again, which is like one of the last couple of Goosebump books in the classic series. It's kind of some random stuff there. There's number 3, and there's another Give Yourself Goosebumps book there. That's actually one that I thought I had in my collection, but I don't. So I need to get that book. And then there's Under the Magician's Spell. It's really cool. And of course, One Day at Horrorland. Gotta have that. And so the last one here has a 365 scare a day calendar. Something fishy about this. And of course it has the mascot Curly the Skeleton. And then it has another one where it's the 1997 wall calendar. And Giddy Up and Go Ghostly. It's really interesting because I've never seen the artwork for those. And it's pretty cool that they put this on the cards and stuff. So definitely find a way to put these on the wall so they look all nice. I'm going to put 4 of them like these up there on the wall. And then I'll also have an extra set where I'm going to be putting up, so you'll see the big poster, and it just says On the Road to Reading. This is cool. So that's all I have for you guys this Goosebumps haul. Hope you enjoy checking out the books that I picked up, and just a couple of books that I'm really looking forward to covering in the near future. So the next Goosebumps haul, I've already got a couple of books on the way, so probably expect that around like the end of next month or so. I'm still trying to find more books to grab so that the haul will be like a haul and not just like small little pick that I got. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.